What is up, everybody? It's Quick Joe here, and coming back with another Star Wars Black Series figure review. But before we get into it, I want to do a couple shout outs. The first shout out I want to give to Seth Blumenthal. I hope I pronounced your last name right. He has an awesome channel. He collects a lot of action figures. He's only sitting at 97 supporters, so if we can get him past 100, that'd be awesome. Like, leave him a comment, tell him Quick Draw sent you. That'd be pretty awesome. And the second shout out I want to give to Star Wars Pop Hunter. He looks like he's a relatively new channel. He only has 13 supporters, so if we can bump him up, that'd be awesome too. I guess as the title says, he likes to collect the Star Wars Funko Pops. So let's go check them guys out and let's support them, would you? Now let's get into the action figure. Now, oh man, there's lots of glare on this sucker. Here's the action figure that I've been waiting on for past 3 months now. It's supposed to be a fan/Ecomm exclusive. There's no sticker or anything to indicate that it's exclusive, so I don't even know what the fan/Ecomm is. Is Ecomm like a Comic-Con somewhere or something? If anybody knows about the Ecomm, leave me a comment or something. Let me know. But here's the back of the box. You pause that to read it if you want. This is supposed to be a deluxe. Yep, pretty much all the information there. It's supposed to be a deluxe figure and everything. But let's get it open now. Alright, I got everything opened and placed out on the table here. And let's take a look at the figure itself. The figure itself looks pretty neat. This is General Grievous. Also, his real name is Kaiman Jashial. I'll put that in here, the name of him. His homeworld is Kali. He is a Kalish cyborg. He wasn't always a cyborg. He was a Kalish warlord, and he suffered injuries from a ship crash. So to save his life, they put pretty much his brain and lungs into a cyborg form. Let's try to check out some of the articulation. I'm not really too happy. His figure feels really brittle. I was able to get his arms together. His arms do come apart, and because everybody knows he has 4 arms. But this is what it looks like with them closed, and you can just kind of pop them out here. But you can see it's real. These are real thin, like it's real thin plastic. I'm afraid to move it around so much. I don't want to snap them off. Let's get these ones open too. He was a little difficult getting out of the package. Arms seem like they move pretty well. Joints might be a little stiff right now. I gotta mess around with them, try to get some of the joints unstiffened. Each one does have a bend on it, like an elbow bend, shoulder rotations and everything like that. They do have, all of them can turn all the way around. The head looks pretty neat. You see how they have that jointed in there. The whole neck can move back and forth, and I think a little bit to the side a little bit. The head itself turns and also is on like a ball joint, so you can actually move the head, just the head. Try to see if I can fix this. Looks like his little mandible things here got a little bent in the package. Not much of an ab crunch, but it does turn a little bit. The hip on here looks like the hip is on some weird ball joint maybe. The thigh can swivel back and forth. You can kick up probably can get them to fold up, and you can get it to go back probably like that much. So he's got some good wide range there. Alright, the knees seem to be double jointed. They're a little stiff. I can't bend it back all the way. I'm really afraid. I'm afraid to freaking bend it because I paid $40 for this freaking guy. Pretty good detail paint job on this sucker. You got a little bit of dirt on him as battle damage and everything. Let's put him down here and with some soft goods. Got himself his little cape. I'll put the cape on him. His first appearance wasn't in a canon. It's a Legends. It's probably a book. Clone Wars in Chapter 20 in 2004 was his first appearance of this guy. His first canon appearance, though, of course, is Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith in 2005. His last appearance, though, is in the Clone Wars, I believe the TV show, Episode Dark Disciple in 2016. But he's also just been released in 2018, like at the end of 2018, in the video game Battlefront 2. He's been trained by Count Dooku in the Jedi arts, and he's the supreme commander of the droid armies. Let's check out some of the lightsabers that comes with this guy. Now, he's been trained to take out Jedis, and these are probably all the what do you want to say, trophies of his kills. It looks like to be each one of these hilts are a little different, so that's pretty cool. I don't think that one hilt is the same. It does come with 2 blues and 2 greens. And voiced by many people, including George Lucas. He's been credited as voicing the coughs. If anybody ever watched the movies, General Grievous does cough a lot, and I guess that's George Lucas. Now, the rest of the voice was done by Matthew Wood in Episode 3. And in the Clone Wars Season 2, he was voiced by John DiMaggio. That sounds like a baseball player, I'm not sure. And in Season 3, he was voiced by Richard McGonigal, maybe? I don't know, sorry. And of course he's been in plenty of video games like Battlefront 2 and in Legos, a bunch of different Battlefronts too. Let's check out his blaster here. You know, he does come with a blaster, and this is a DT-57, also known as Annihilator. I think you see him use this blaster in the Clone Wars cartoon. It came a little bent from it being inside the package. I have to throw it in some warm water and see if I can get it straightened out. But that's the blaster. And there's the figure. It looks a pretty good figure overall. $40, it means a little steep, but it is a deluxe. It came with the soft goods. It even has little pockets in the cape here to keep the hilts. I gotta see if the blades come out of the hilts. I'm not sure. Let's check out one of these lightsabers here and see if the blade. Yep, the blades do come out of the hilts, so you can store the hilt in each one of these 4 pockets he has on his cape. So that's a pretty cool feature there. Well, I think that's it for the Star Wars The Black Series, General Grievous. If you liked what you've seen, give me a comment down below. Hit that bell for more figures. And until next time, see you later. Choose for yourself!